me stand over here. How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Good? Just good?
Very good.
Are people sleeping?
Great.
Okay, there we go. How many of you guys want to learn more about our Atomy products tonight? Yeah? Just one person?
Yes.
How many of you guys use this product? Everybody?
Yeah.
No? You guys haven't tried it yet? Well, let me introduce you to our products, okay?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Pushing the wrong button. I think I got it.
Okay.
My name is James Park. I'm a new sales master at this point. Now let me introduce you to our products. And I am no expert. I'm just a little bit of an expert.
Make sure it's all.
Yes. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we'll figure it out. I'll make the speech a little faster.
Yes.
Maybe low or better. Oh, maybe it's too far.
Which one?
Alright, there we go.
He used to
With our products, it started off with two different entities. First, there's Carry, which is the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. They provide all of the technology to our company. And then there's Comer Korea. They're the ones that finance our company. Together, they have a joint group called Comer B&H. B&H standing for Beauty and Health. Okay? We are Atomy. So we're an online shopping mall and a distributor, and we distribute all the products that are produced by Comer B&H. So Comer B&H started in Wisconsin, here in America. So the company itself, the Comer company itself, it has over 100 years in research and development within this thing, and there's 9 different branches along the whole world. Including the 100 years, they develop over 26% of all of our cosmetics in the world. So I'm sure you guys heard of Lancome, etc. Can't name all of them, but some of those. Okay. So this is how our company actually started. Back in the day, I don't know if you guys know, but Korea is one of 5 countries that have atomic research know-hows. Japan, Germany, America, they also have it as well. But a lot of our researchers and developers were actually dying and getting sick because of radiation poisoning. So what happened was the researchers asked the Korean government if they can somehow find something to slow down the effects of the radiation, so they created this product. What they did was they gave them a 10-year time period, $5 million cost of goods, but the only catch was they had, because the government was funding it, they had to use 100% Korean-made materials in order to keep the tax money within Korea. Okay. So what Himo is an actual supplement. It's food grade. It's not medicinal, it's food grade. So I'm sure some of you guys take a lot of supplements, right? All food grade. So what Himo does is it actually helps with our NK cell vitality. It enhances our cytokine production, enhances immunity, and immunocyte vitality. We have many different patents. Do you guys know how you can get something patented? No? You can patent an idea, but this isn't an idea. This is proven that it actually works. That's why we were able to patent it. I'll read you the USA patent. So, herbal composition for improving anti-cancer activity, immune response, and hematopoiesis of the body, and protecting the body from oxidative damage, and the method of preparing the same. Okay? So, Hemohim isn't just for people who are, kids, like not just sick people or people who have cancer. It's actually good for people in athletics, housewives, office workers, students, and also elders. It's basically, it boosts your energy, creates a lot of blood, so that way you can go about your day without getting tired. In doing so, in creating Hemohim, they had a whole bunch of patent technologies that they put into it. They started making cosmetics as well using the same different technologies. So this is our 6Care6 system. So the 4 different technologies that we have is the high purification, fresh herb extraction, fermentation, and multiple encapsulation. With the high purification, if you can see here, other companies, when they extract all the nutrients from dry herbs, this is the color that it turns into. So how many of you guys can picture putting this into beauty products? So with our company, what we're able to do is we extract it from fresh herbs. We're able to extract it and refine it up to this stage right here. We're able to put up to 500 times more into all other products. That's more than any other company. The next technology that we have is the fresh herb extraction biotechnology. So like I said, instead of using dry herbs like other companies, we use fresh herbs. In doing so, it's more efficient as well. Instead of having to wait for the herbs to dry out within a day with picking it, you're able to extract it into that, okay? We also have fermentation technology. Do you guys know what fermentation technology is?
Yes.
What's fermentating? Anybody?
Break down the enzymes.
Break down enzymes? Okay, fermentation started a long time ago where we're able to absorb nutrients better, it breaks down better, even outside our skin, inside our bodies, all the same. With other companies, they use well water, spring water. With us, we use fermented water. So even if we put makeup on or ingest some of the foods that we do, it helps break down and we're able to absorb the nutrients better into our system. The last one is the multiple encapsulation delivery technology. How many of you guys know how big our pore sizes are? Anybody? Somebody new. Huge. It's actually not that big. It's about 100 to 150 nanometers. Just a rough estimate. With other companies, what they do is their size of their makeup is around 200 to 300. How many of you seen elder people? Can you hear me? Okay. How many of you seen like your parents put on makeup and you see them smacking their face? Yeah? It's because they want it to absorb into their face as quick as possible, so they're trying to smack it into their pores. With ours, we're able to make it at 30 to 50 nanometers in size. So as you can see, instead of it sitting on top of our skin, it's nano-encapsulated, so it absorbs up to 5 times into our skin, okay? And let me go over one thing with this that's not on the slide. Also, it's multi-encapsulated, so instead of just putting it on and you being moisturized at one time, throughout the day you're gonna feel different types of release of moisturization on your face, okay? This is our our Atomy Absolute. How many of you guys tried this? Yeah? How many of you guys know what ample is?
That's good.
Okay, so with ample's a very proven product. These are the only products that's considered de-aging. It's not anti-aging, it's de-aging. So it helps reverse the effects of aging. With a bottle like this, like maybe half the size, if you go to a different company, it costs $300 to $500 just for this little bottle right here. With ours, the whole set is around $230, member price, okay? So with our Absolute technology, we have 2 different technologies that go into it. This is Absolute technology and Absolute code. So cutting edge Absolute technology for quick, exact delivery, and multi-complex for cutting edge technology and ingredients for each skin area and function. Like I said, this is a de-aging product. If you want to look younger, instead of just trying to maintain, this is what you want to get. We also have the Force Evening Set. How many of you guys cleanse your faces? What's more important, covering or cleansing? Is it? Because most people here, I'm betting they don't cleanse their faces.
Yeah, right.
Right? So with our system, this is going to be the base thing that you want to do. Everything starts off from cleansing. You always want to cleanse first. This is what's going to actually remove all the dead skin cells and all that to make it look more beautiful. I mean, you guys already are, but a little more can help, right? So in our Force set, we have our deep cleanser. This is to remove makeup, and it also moisturizes. We have our foam cleanser. You can use this 2 times a day. Even guys, you can shave with this. It's really good. We have our peeling gel. You use this up once a week. It's a clear gel that you put on, let it dry for 3 to 4 minutes. Then when you slowly rub it off, you'll see your dead skin actually fall off. This is a good seller. And a peel-off mask. This is actually going to tighten the face, make your face look smaller, okay? We have our AC Care Special. How many of you guys have acne-prone skin? Or when you were younger had trouble with your skin? So this product right here, have you guys heard of, what is that acne company called? Proactive. Have you guys used Proactive before?
Yeah.
Proactive works, right? The only thing about Proactive is it may work while you're using it, but once you stop, problem comes back. With ours, once your problem disappears, you're going to have to use less and less, and you're not going to have to keep using it over and over. We have our Common Care Special. How many of you guys think you have sensitive skin? You do? Okay, this is gonna be for you, Common Care Special. This is gonna be a naturalizer, so once you start using the products and your face naturalizes, this is gonna be the product. You don't have to use it again, but this is what you want to use. We have our Aqua 3 set. This is gonna be a moisturizing set. This is gonna be for more of our younger generation to use. Hydration. How many of you guys know what red ginseng is? Yeah? What's good about red ginseng? A lot of things, right?
Not only for men.
I hear a lot from
It's so
my Fort Lauderdale people. They tell me a lot of good things about this, but they tell me one really good thing that really caught my eye. It's really good for guys. I don't know if you guys know what I'm trying to say, but we're all adults here, but it's really good. A lot of enhancements, okay? We also do have probiotics. With our probiotics, we have 12 different types of mixed lactobacilli. Do you guys take probiotics?
Yes.
Over the counter or Atomy probiotics?
Atomy probiotic.
Go. With our probiotics, we have special technologies with all of our products. Most of our products have special technologies in them. With this, we have other companies claim they have more than 3 billion probiotics in their stuff, but with ours, it's technologized, it's capsulized. So when we consume it, our body's meant to fight anything that's foreign and we consume. What this probiotic does is it's capsulized, so when we ingest it, it doesn't just burn out within our system, it'll actually move all the way through. Okay? So it's good for everything. We also do have vitamin C. There's some people that are sensitive to vitamin C. With our company, even if you have sensitivitiness, it's actually really good. You're not going to feel any of that pain. It's made up with 7 different types of color food. As you can see on the bottom, we have mango, tangerine, pumpkin, Philonese, lentil, I always mess that word up, turmeric, strawberry, and pomegranate. How much do you guys pay for vitamin C or probiotics, etc.? It's pretty expensive. So okay, because you use our Atomy products. So ours is $19 and you get 3 months worth of vitamin C. You can take it every day. And if I had something I could show you, we have tests that later on, if you want to see, just let us know and we'll actually show you a test that we have. I'm sorry. The daily recommendation dose that we have is 500 milligrams in each pack. Omega-3. Do you work out?
Yes.
You work out? Omega-2 works out. Do you guys take any omega-3s? What's it good for? Joints, everything, right? So with ours, ours is actually called E omega-3. So what they do is they put vitamin E in ours, so that way we're able to absorb the nutrients better. It actually works better with the omega-3s. Another important thing is we use 100% Alaskan pollock. It's not mixed fish, so even if you ingest it and eat it, you know how sometimes you get that burst, the fish burst?
Yes.
It won't happen with ours. And ours are 500 milligrams. They're not those big horse pills. You don't have to have trouble swallowing the pills. And another important thing, it's over 65% EPA and DHA. This is what you want to look at when you buy omega-3s. With ours is so pure that you could try comparing it to any other company. Just take one from another company, take ours, stick it in the freezer. As you know, impurities tend to freeze in the freezer. Oil isn't supposed to freeze. With ours won't freeze no matter how long you put it in. Okay? Pure spirulina and milk thistle. Do you guys know what spirulina is? It's a, how do you explain it? It's kind of like chlorophyll. It's good for you. It contains protein. It's plant-based. So that's one of our supplements that we have. We also do have milk thistle. Do you guys take milk thistle? It's good for our liver, right? How many of you guys drink? I quit a while back. Milk thistle is what's going to help repair your liver, okay? We also do have eye lutein. This is going to be good for people who have trouble with their eyes, dry eyes, too wet of eyes, like you're tearing too much. This is going to be good. We also do have a saw palmetto. This is going to be for our ladies who had babies and have trouble, with leakage. I don't know if that's the right proper term, but we'll just say leakage. We also do carry a sunscreen. How many of you guys tried the sunscreen? It's good, right? So do you guys know what antiperspirant is? Deodorant, antiperspirant. So that's really bad for our body. They contain aluminum dioxide, which actually clogs our pores, and after a long time of use, it actually clogs the pores and your pores you start developing black spots. With ours, we use patent technology with titanium dioxide. So instead of it trapping our pores, you can wipe it off clearly, and the UV rays actually bump off before it even touches our skin, unlike any others. Okay. Atomy Lip Glow. Have you guys ever used magic lipstick? Yeah, this one's a great product for our women. It's kind of like a chapstick that has a tint to it. The more you use, depending on your body temperature, it's going to change the color of your lips. Recommend it highly. We have our hair and body set: shampoo, conditioner, hair tonic, and hair pack. Have you guys tried the shampoo? It smells like medicinal herbs, very good. Once you try it, your fingers just run through your hair smoothly. Same with our conditioner, it smells good. Hair tonic, anybody that has trouble with falling hair, not genetic falling hair, but stress falling hair, our hair tonic is going to be good for you, okay? We have our Atomy Hair Essential Oil. It has different types of oils, such as argan, jojoba, avocado, vanilla, macadamia, and meadow foam. Do you guys use oils? Anybody? So what I've noticed, I own a jewelry store, so I have a lot of customers, when they lean on my glass, they use different types of oils, it'll leave streak marks all over my glass. I tried this, I just tested it, put it on my hand, waited like a minute, and rubbed my glass. You don't see any oil, it absorbs quick and fast. Toothpaste, this is one of our better sellers. Okay, next one. So it's made from green tea extract and propolis. Do you guys know what propolis is?
No.
It's the little wax part that the mama bees use in the beehive in order to protect their larvae. It's actually antibacterial, antibiotic, and anti-inflammatory. So people who have trouble when they brush their teeth and have like bloody gums, it's going to get rid of all their bad breath, etc. and all that. Okay. Toothbrushes. How many have you guys seen our toothbrushes? A lot of new people here, right?
Yeah.
A couple of new people. The bristles are yellow. You guys know why?
Gold.
So with our company, we use 99% ionic gold on our toothbrushes. How many of you guys have gold teeth?
Not many.
I have one. You know why they use gold in our mouth? Because bacteria does not like to grow on gold. Given, yeah, it's proof. So what they did was they put ionic gold on our toothbrushes. So when we put it in our bathrooms, what do we do in our bathrooms? We don't just brush our teeth. We use the bathroom, we flush the toilet. A lot of bacteria gets all over the place. But with ours, the toothbrushes, bacteria is not going to want to grow on the toothbrushes, bristles. We also do have liquid detergent as well. $13. Over 180 uses on this one.
Yep.
For $13. How much do you guys pay for Tide or Gain or
20 something.
like 20 bucks for like what, 100 uses? Ours is high efficiency too as well, so if you have the HE dryer or washers, this is good. We also do have dish detergent. This is a concentrated you can wash. This is actually FDA approved. How many soaps are FDA approved, food grade? You can eat it. None, right? So with ours you can wash fruits, vegetables, and still able to consume your food. And it is concentrated, so this 1 liter bottle is going to make a lot more than it's actually good. We do have coffee as well. This is our mixed coffee. A lot of people that are sensitive to milks or sugars, we use oligo sugar, which is the diabetic sugar, which is friendly to diabetics. And also our cream that we use is lactate free. So if you have trouble with milk, you're going to be fine with this. Let me try to go in a little bit faster, okay? This is our scalp care. This is fairly new to our system. This is going to be more cooling, more mentholy, like kind of like Head and Shoulders feel to it. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Excellent job there, James, sales master. He's just like me.